Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Midland Rockhounds.
Hogan Harris, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can...
Stepping up is Ken Gregory. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
First base. 3. Take the base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ken Gregory.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 38th home run of the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Ken Gregory will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Ironman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Into the box, Ken Gregory. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Next to dig in, Jeremy Ironman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jeremy Ironman.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0.
That hit him. He's got first. He's safe. He's out. 3. 3. Out.
(3-2) the finish in tonight's game. The Rockhounds get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Chance Goldsmith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the win total, 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Midland Rockhounds. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 68 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and...
Next to hit, Michael Park. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gregory is there, 2 down.
That hit him. First base.
Gregory.
So next to hit is Ken Gregory, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now to the plate, here is Jeremy Ironman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Up next, Tyler Ramirez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Tyler Ramirez.
McDonald over at second. Gregory at first, 2 out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs into first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Buddy Reed looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Next, it'll be Antonio Ibar, and they're runners at the corners now. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Striding in is Ken Gregory. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit on the ground is short. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping in once again is Ken Gregory. He bounced out last time up.
Gregory.
Now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now here is Jeremy Ironman, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And stepping in, Tyler Ramirez grounded out in his last at-bat. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. Wichita's out in front, 4-2.
Out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. He's third. 3.
Next, here is Ken Gregory. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Gregory.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. Got it. 3.
Big spot here, and it'll be Ken Gregory, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run. Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Wichita took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chandler Shepard wins his 3rd of the season. Jack Sanchez records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both because, one, it's a lot of work to try to make it either way, and also one takes away from the other. But so far, he's balanced it very nicely. I know from looking at him, I'm not really sure is he better as a hitter or as a pitcher. I love the way this is playing out so far.
And it's so exciting for fans of prospects and fans of baseball in general to see a guy doing this kind of thing. It opens up a world of possibilities as to what might be.
Oh, definitely. I mean, if you could see more of these guys, it would be exciting. I think back to the Dave Winfields of the world, who some guys will tell you is an even better pitcher than he was as an outfielder, and he was a Hall of Fame outfielder. Or when I first started covering guys, John Olerud, people don't remember, was a great pitcher at Washington State, kind of a finesse lefty. And for years, it's like, well, we better pick one because we want the guy to be the best at that, and it's just too much work. Right. And now we're seeing teams willing to experiment and see if they can make this happen.